Hello everybody, and welcome to our very special Big Brother daily live feed update show for today, the 13th of August. We have so much to talk about on this here show, where we're going to be going over all of the live feed updates and drama. But hold on, before we do that, I'm being told that we need to pause for a commercial break from one of our sponsors, EarthDog BB, over on Twitter.
As Nicole Mary Frances Anthony, being the person I am, and also as Miss Nicole, I am true to myself. And with that comes a public service announcement. Everything in moderation. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. They make your mother sad. You can have a drink, but be safe and make sure you have a designated driver or a ride home. Always use protection or abstain. That is my message to my students. If you want to play said game, do so with a clear mind and make sure you're making good choices that you won't regret. And if you don't want to do such things, don't do such things. You do you. Be a leader, not a follower.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome to our daily live feed update show. Now, before we kick off and get into the nitty and the gritty, well, first let me say, I'm sure you guys already know, but that's EarthDogBB over on Twitter, who posted that video and posts amazing photo chops all season long. He does an amazing end of the season photo where he takes the cast photo from day one and then he kind of themes it to what everybody's stuff was all season. So if you guys are not following him on Twitter, you really should be. And you should also be following us on Twitter at Reality Recaps. I'm sure you are. And our amazing live feed updaters at BB21 Live Feeds, who are bringing you guys the live feed updates all day, night, and into the morning long. That being said, if you'd like to join the live feed updating team, become a live feed updater at yourrealityrecaps.com/updaters. We could really use West Coast people or late night people, so if it's something that you're interested in, go fill out the form over there. You can watch the feeds totally for free and win prizes and become part of the YR family and get your stuff promoted. So it's a great way to help support our shows. Also, you guys are watching live, but maybe later, you should check out our website, yourrealityrecaps.com/BB21 for all of your Big Brother 21 needs. If you guys missed it, we had Jason yesterday. Big Jason show. Everybody was so excited to have Jason back, so that is over there. Of course, flashback times, spoiler graphics for house standings, see where you're placing in the trash draft, and of course, you can see all of our other seasons of Big Brother content and all the content for all the shows we cover over on the website. It's so many more shows than just Big Brother. Of course, we'll be covering the challenge starting soon, so I am excited about that. And you guys, like I said, are watching live now, but if you are watching in the future, you should be following us on TVCo, because that's where we do these shows live. yourrealityrecaps.com/TVCo. Download the app to watch live and chat in the chat room, and make sure you're following us on YouNow also. That is where we go live as well every single day. Both places talking Big Brother, reality TV, etc., etc., etc. And lastly, if you want to help financially support our shows, become a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get access to the patron-only Facebook group, prize giveaways, weekly shows. It's where the after shows will be with the house guests this at the end of the season, or, when we have Bella and Sam and David on, it's where those will be, which they won't be at the end of the season. You can always do a one-time donation at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal, or if you have any Amazon shopping to do, yourrealityrecaps.com/Amazon is a great way to help support us. You don't pay any more, and then just thumbs up and subscribe on YouTube, 5-star rating, and a nice review on iTunes, and share our stuff when you see it on social media. Love it, share it, do both. Some people just hit the heart. No, you gotta hit the heart and the retweet. I get it, but do it. Share it, share the love, and follow us on Instagram for the love of God. Have you followed us on Instagram yet? Do it. That being said, there is big reason to follow on social media. There is lots that has been happening on social media that if you are not a part of, you're missing out. Obviously, one of the first things that I'm talking about, which I'm sure most people might be aware of, unless you are not on the social media, is that I guess we're saying I loosely lost a bet. Are we saying that I, loosely lost the bet that I made with you guys? Oh, God, here we go with chat. You sure did. First of all, I want to point out that is not me. This situation that we're going to discuss is not me losing the bet. This situation is not me losing the bet. Because nothing happened. So I would just like to point that out. But for starters, what we are referring to, for those of you that do not know, is, hold on, I just realized too, I'm on the wrong thingy, but, hold on. Okay, so we're talking about Bella's tweet. We're talking about Bella's tweet from earlier. Now, I also feel like she tweeted this last night and then took it down, because I swear people sent me this last night. But either way, Bella tweeted a photo of Nick and Sis in bed together. And she says, I understand firsthand how being in the Big Brother house can cause house guests to feel extremely close to each other. Unfortunately, at this time, I can no longer support Nick in his actions. No one deserves to feel second in a relationship. Okay, and then Bella followed that up with this tweet, which says, maybe Nick and I can discuss this once he's out of the house and go from there. So that was the follow-up. I mean, Bella hasn't been on the show yet. So I feel like when she comes on the show, then if she wants to talk about this, then we can talk about it and get her opinion. Unless she doesn't want to talk about it, then we don't need to talk about it, and she can just let her tweet stand. I'm not here to nail anybody on the cross. I'm also here not to have an opinion until they come on the show. Especially when said opinion can make them not want to come on the show. Just saying, glass house. I feel bad for her. Do I personally think... Do I think that this is bad? No. I don't. I mean, would I care if somebody that I was in a relationship was doing this? Not if it was like a reality TV relationship that was only a few weeks old and I understand they're playing a game to win money and blah, 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 blah. No. Because again, at the end of the day, it's just kind of, spooning. And they're not kind of in a real relationship. I mean, I feel bad saying that, but they're not. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend. They didn't put on like a promise ring. They haven't met the parents. They were two people that were attracted to each other in the house and said, let's be with each other. And now they're separated for the time being, so he's laying in bed with somebody else. I don't know that this is that big of a deal. And I know people are like, you lost the bet, you lost the bet, you lost the bet. I would just like to point out that the bet that I said was that he would not make out or have sexual relations with sis. So this is not making out, nor is this sexual relations. So far I have not lost the bet. Because I believe in love. And I believe in Bella and Nick. They became boyfriend and girlfriend before she left the house. Sure. Words in a game of lies. Sure. Here's how I personally feel. Nothing that happens in that house is real. Like we say all the time, that's not real life. You could be the happiest couple in that house, then you go into the real world and you have to deal with real world and real life and real world problems. Now look, am I saying that this is not possibly a red flag for Bella in the real world? Sure. I'm not ignoring the fact that if Nick is aware that they are to be perceived as boyfriend and girlfriend, and he has no problem laying in bed with his arm around sis in a loving manner, in that we can see what could it be like if we didn't see. I could see that being a thought process. However, I don't really... I don't know. I don't think that it would bother me. That's just me. Nick is worse than JC. Why are we tying this into JC? Like the JC Tyler kiss in the armpit thing, JC? That's where we're tying this one to? That's the ship we're attaching this sail to? Nick is like, love the one you're with. Yeah. Nick is pervy. I get it. Look, there are just some people that are overly affectionate. Did you not hear our opening song about love? About being under pressure, and then that love is the answer. He's under pressure, and now he needs love for the answer. Okay? Bella can't be there. He's got to get his love wherever he can get it. And plus, it's going to be pretty easy to find out if they did anything after the show. All Bella has to do is take his pants off and see if there's crabs. No crabs. They didn't do anything. Crabs. They did. Seems pretty simple. I don't know why, there's a fail-proof situation here. Look, I'm going to call this right now. As long as things don't escalate from this situation, as long as it's just nighttime cuddles, I don't think it's going to affect anything for them in the real world. Yes, 100%, obviously, if he starts making out with her or, get sexual with her, then 100% I think it would affect Bella and Nick in the outside world. But this right here, I don't know. And believe me, I understand. If I was Bella, I would say something too. Because regardless of anything, it's still disrespectful to the label that you put on what you two are. On Nick's end is what I'm saying. Like, it's, it's kind of... Nick is still on television, and he should understand how doing something like this will have ramifications for Bella in the real world, which she now is in. So I get it on Bella's end, and Bella 100% should say something about it. Eric is trying to wiggle out of a bet. I am not trying to wiggle out of a bet. Again, I was very clear. I said making out or sexual relations. I said touching, massaging, things like that are not part of what I'm considering Nick being with Annalise. And spooning is now. If we had a little. Yeah, all right, ready? I'm going to give you an example. I feel you guys are still not getting it. I feel it is time for an example. For those of you that are unclear what I am referring to, let's get this example in what I am going to call quite possibly the most horrific thing I've ever seen on the Big Brother live feeds ever. This wonderful clip between Jackson, Holly, Sis, and Christy. Here we go.
It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, it's like blistering.
In case you aren't clear.
I'm getting really upset.
See, we're not seeing any of that.
Because I was hot, I stormed into the DR.
Did you poop? Where you want to go?
I want pebbles.
Did you
really
poop?
Pebbles.
It's really not Pepto-Bismol.
I'm not kidding, I took it like 3 times. That's probably why I'm fucked up.
I would just
upset stomach.
I would just like to point out that Holly and Nick are doing the dirty while Christy and Annalise are talking about their bathroom problems. Pooping and Pepto-Bismol and poops. Well, that really is turning Jackson and Holly on. Oh, did I say Nick? Oops. Here was my point. Circling back. If we saw Nick doing a little bit more gyrating in the lower regions while he was spooning Sis, then I will fully admit I lost the bet. But there was no lower region gyrating. Of course Holly looks fucking more. Here's the thing. Here's why I say I need them hot and stupid. Because that's really just all they're good for. Yep, okay, let's go. You know they're not going to be fun in bed. That's it. Dear every person watching Jackson on TV who thinks he's so hot and fantasizing about getting with him. That's what it is. It's going to be no talking and some quick little bursts and you're done. Yay. And so then you're probably like, okay, Eric, wait, I'm confused. I don't get it. Then why would you want that? Because I don't got a lot of time. I just want the hot person. I need it to be over with in like 5 minutes, and then I have shit to do. We got shows we have to do around here. We got websites to work on, shows, update. There's a lot happening. I don't have a lot of time. 5 minutes in and out, hot and dumb, perfect for me. And goodbye. Time management, exactly. Do these people forget that they're on TV? I mean, this ain't gonna make TV. That's not making TV, but it's making the feeds, and it's making the internet. It's making feeds, and it's making the internet. Something, the cams are only in a few hours. What? Oh, something, the cameras are only on for a few minutes. I don't know that that's necessarily true. I also heard that there's a way for them to tell when the camera is streaming. Like, they're able to tell when we're seeing it. So I don't know if it's a red light or what. Like, obviously the cameras are always on them and always moving and whatever, but there is some indicator to let them know if they actually look at the camera that they're on the live feeds at this moment. That's why you will always see Cliff break into a song or a dance after looking at the camera. That's why he doesn't do it all day with all the cameras that are moving to him. He just does it at certain times when he realizes, oh, this camera's on me and it's streaming to the feeds. So I'm thinking it has to be some sort of a light or something. Too bad production doesn't pipe in with "Stop That." I don't even think "Stop That" would be that good. I think production should pipe in with, like, "Your moms are watching." It should just be like a Debbie Downer voice that's like, "Your mom, say hi." Or better yet, have, like, everybody's parents record a message. Like, "Hi, kids," and then just, play that in the room. Just have, like, Jackson's mom being like, "Hi, Jackson." Have Holly's parents like, "Hi, Holly." And just play that every time they start. Talk about a boner killer. This morning, Cliff sat in the bird cage and told the feeders to grab it. What? What? The chicken coop. Cliff wanted a picture. Yeah, I know. I can't. I can't with him. It's so frustrating. It really is. Like, I'm sorry. Again, I am sure that Cliff in the real world is amazing. All of these qualities about Cliff, which I feel make him not great in Big Brother and not entertaining on the feeds, are also the things that I think will make Cliff an amazing human being in the real world. So I'm not talking about real world Cliff. I'm talking about Cliff on the show. And no. This is annoying. Not here for it. Cliff wants to be on Rap. He's consistently in audition. Probably. Well, you'll end up here, buddy. You'll end up here. Don't worry. You can have the leftovers. Now, I don't know how many people watched the Goblin movie. You might know that in the house they had the Snapchat glasses, where again, I really can't complain because I don't understand Snapchat either, so I really shouldn't be making fun of Holly for this. But, they get the Snapchat glasses, and then they get to go around the house and they get to make all their little Snapchat videos. And then they decided that they were going to make this movie, and they're all going to be called, they're all going to have names of previous house guests, but there's going to be a BB Goblin, and he's going to, get the people, and who's going to survive, and blah, 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 blah. Well, fucking Holly is always like, hopefully the cameras got that. Hopefully the cameras got that if the glasses didn't pick it up. Honey, it's Snapchat glasses. Even if you don't understand what Snapchat is, I'm sure you can fathom you can get the idea that the camera is in the glasses and that's what's being used. I don't know how this is hard. As if the production team is going to whip up an entire movie. Now, that being said, we're all aware that this has been a really slow week for the feeds. I mean, when I tell you that this plan was locked into place the moment Tommy won, we had a 2-second hiccup with Christy as the third nominee. Christy got off. And now we're right back to exactly what it was. There's no real talk of flipping. Cat is going. And nothing's been happening on the feeds. That being said, that is why I have a feeling on Thursday's show, we're probably going to watch the Goblin movie. We're probably going to watch a quick cut version put together of the Goblin movie and the house guests watching the reaction to us watching the Goblin movie. However, there was one scene that I liked. there was one scene that I liked because I truly feel it sums up America's reaction to Jess's game. I feel this scene could be titled, Jess finds out how America feels about her playing Big Brother.
Ready? Wait. And
Okay, here we go. Action. Here's her game. She found it.
We are the BB Goblins. We are the BB Goblins. Come with us.
That's pretty much it. It is the most Jessica did all week. In case you're wondering, that's legitimately the most Jessica has done all week. And by the way, that clip brought to you by Power of Cheeto 1 over on Twitter. And by the way, if you don't believe me, if you don't believe me,
that comp was trash. I was like, fuck this.
Please put on your microphone.
Wait, that's the second person that happened to. Cliff came over, pulled up a beanbag,
I
and sat
haven't been
right
in the dirt in like 2 days. I'm relevant. Yay!
I haven't been in the GR in 2 days. Yikes. If that doesn't tell... I mean, oh God, Jessica. We wanted so much for you, Jessica. You gave us such a good week. I'm not even here to take away your last week. I'm literally making an effort not to go in on Jessica because she did give us a great week last week. Could we just keep that going, Jessica? P.S. The people that win Big Brother win it by playing when they're not in power. When you're not in power is when you need to be making the moves, Jessica. Don't leave it to just when you have the power. Please. Can't. Holly has commented how she hasn't been in the DR in days either. Yeah, I know. And then you guys all get mad at me when I'm like, Christy, Tommy deserve to win the game. Or, in the order which I would like people to win, Nicole, not really for game reasons, just because I love her. But then, if we're making it be for game reasons, Tommy, Christy, in that order. Because they're the only ones playing the game. They're the only ones playing the game. What is Holly doing? Nothing. What is Jackson doing? Eating watermelon. You don't have to like Tommy or Christy. I hear you. At least they're playing. At least they're trying to do shit. Tommy was like, fuck, the feeds are boring as shit. You know what? Let's make a Goblin movie so we can at least give something people to think about. Is it great? No. But what are other options? Watch Jackson eat watermelon? That's it. I came in at the perfect time. Welcome. Oh, yeah, true. Right. I have the death scene. Yes, I do. I think, hold on, I think Power of Cheetah. Yes. Okay, so you want you want it because it is the death of Holly, and you want it because it's the death of Holly and Jackson. Jack off eating watermelon is more entertaining. More entertaining than what? Not mad at you all. I can't stand Christy, but she's more entertaining than the rest. I agree. We're all there with you. And I think, like, Amon tweeted it the other day. He was like, yeah, I hear you. We don't like Christy. Well, I don't like some of you either, but we're all here together on Twitter. So that's just the way it kind of goes. Okay, I don't think that I've seen this, so let's
Ready?
watch this together.
Set.
Go.
You know, Shelley, I'm actually kind of glad you came.
I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, just a little.
Ugh, Clay, even though you're so young, I just like you so much. You're so cute. Oh.
Figures you would die by choking.
I'll be right back. I have to go do my makeup.
Oh, death by choking. I'm so surprised. Is he farting or choking? I also think that's common sex. Oh, they did this. We're giving him a round. Okay, look. Side note. Side note, and neither here nor there. Side note, or neither here nor there. If you find yourself in a group of your friends and they ask you to do something which involves coughing, and then you get a round of applause and everyone telling you how great you are, check your privilege. Just understand that maybe your friends are lying to you. Just understand that maybe all things are not equal in your friend group. I'm going to have to send Tommy to community theater. Yeah. Send him away. Send him to community theater. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to the thing. Because here's what I'm hoping for. I really do hope that Big Brother does some sort of a mashup with the Goblin thing. They're either going to go two ways with it. They're either going to do the dark lighting and the lightning effect and the creepy music underneath, and they're going to try and, like, make it for real serious. Or they're going to do it like the hee-haw dodo music. I have all of my fingers crossed for its hee-haw dodo music, making them look ridiculous. I'm hoping that that's the way that they go ahead and edit it. Can you talk about them playing Never Have I Ever and the house guests getting booze last night? I cannot talk about them playing Never Have I Ever and the house guests getting booze last night because I was editing the Jason show when they were playing Never Have I Ever and getting booze last night. I did read that they hid the booze and they wanted to save it for tonight for the pool party, but then production yelled, or not yelled at them, but production told Kat earlier this morning that if they don't finish the booze, they're done. That if they don't finish the booze, they're taking it away. I mean, I haven't gone through all of Power Cheetah's stuff. Maybe he has a clip of them playing Never Have I Ever. Hold on, let me look really quickly. Okay, no. Oh, we didn't get to see that. No. Late alcohol delivery, want to save it. Oh, got it. Hamsters play Never Have I Ever. Okay, here we go. Great job. I should have known Power of Cheetah would have had our backs. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here is Never Have I Ever. House guest.
Never have I ever had a threesome.
Oh, I need to zoom in on this.
If you have,
Wait, Cliff had a threesome?
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Does like it count if it's not?
Fuck it. I can't wait to tell you my story about it on the
lockdown.
You'll think it's funny.
Did you drink too? You got to drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've had a threesome.
Two guys and a girl.
Two fun facts. I still to this day do not understand Never Have I Ever. Don't even bother explaining it to me in chat. People have explained it to me in person. You've tried to explain it to me in chat. I don't understand. I don't understand when you're supposed to drink. I don't understand what you're supposed to say. I don't understand how you're supposed to trick the person. I think I get it. If you did the thing, you drink. I get that part. But I don't get about the tricking the person, and then there were times when the people did it, but they didn't drink, and I don't understand, and I don't get it. Let's keep going.
The feeds.
I don't want a bunch of dicks in my face. Like,
Oh, two girls. Okay, that's hot.
you don't
Wow,
think you
Chris,
have to?
there you go.
Why does it gotta be a bunch of dicks in your face?
Feeds.
My crush,
I was
crush
blacked
points
out,
just
and then when
went
I
up.
You can have a threesome with anybody.
woke up, I was getting a blowjob by two guys. That's not a threesome.
Whoa.
Wait, what is it?
I was blacked out, and then when I woke up, I was getting a BJ from two guys.
That's not a threesome. Nah.
That's a threesome. I don't know what else you want. What do you want, all holes being stuffed at the same time for that to count as a threesome? That's a threesome. Hey, if you're naked and there are two people touching your privates, that's a threesome. I know it must be hard to count, Tommy. Let me make it real simple for you. If there's you and one other person doing sexual things, that's a couple. But when you add one more, you now have 1, 2, and 3 people, making it a threesome. Or in your case, a threesome. We are learning a lot on this show.
That's like
It's not, but that's 3 people.
Well, this is what they're getting, so.
Thanks for the alcohol, Pop. Holly's up next.
Bring it more. Am I really the only?
Well, I was a half. So, just so you know.
Okay, Holly, Kat, nobody believes you haven't been in a threesome. I'm pretty sure you had a threesome on the line for the Big Brother audition.
I'm going to just
But if
isolate
it was
that
you
thumb
and
tip.
2, that's 3.
I guess it counts.
That's mathematical equation.
All right, cool. I'm out.
2
right.
plus 3.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I know what
Don't
you
repeat
said.
it for the beats. Please don't repeat it for the
Wait.
beats. I'm trusting you with this.
Swear,
You do
swear.
know that you have a mic.
No, but I didn't say the name.
I can't even say who it was. No.
No, yeah, you can't.
Wait, what?
Do you know that you have mathematical equation?
All right, cool. I'm out.
2
right.
plus 3.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I know what you
Don't
said.
repeat it for the beats.
I didn't get what
I'm
she
trusting
said.
you
What did
with
she
this.
say?
You do know
I'm sure that there are people in the chat that rewound that and listened to that 10 times. What is Jessica saying that she can't repeat? Because Nick won't shut up. I'm so square. Thanks for the exclamation. The more you know. My charger broke. I didn't know it, and it shocked me. Yikes. Sorry about that. So does anybody know what Jessica was just saying, which is the thing that Kat did not want her to repeat? We'll try and listen to it again.
What?
I know what you
Don't
said.
repeat it for the beats. Please don't repeat it.
Wait, 3.
I guess it counts.
That's mathematical equation.
All right, cool. I'm out.
2
right.
plus 3.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I know what you
Don't
said.
repeat it for the beats.
I
Please don't repeat
can't.
it.
I
I'm
don't
trusting
get
you
what
with
she's
this.
saying.
You do know that you have a mic.
No, but I didn't say the name.
I can't even say who it was. No.
No, yeah, you can't.
I can't. I literally.
You
can't.
literally, you
Was
legally
it Holly?
cannot.
Y'all fucking fucked each other.
Y'all bitches know each other real well.
Y'all fucking
know each other.
Okay, I think what she was saying was, I think what Jessica said was people had a threesome in here already, meaning when the feeds were not on. And that is why Kat is saying don't say names. I think that's what she is alluding to. That's what Chad is saying too. She said don't repeat it for the feeds.
Oh, look at that! He wasn't drinking at all. He just chugged that shit down. He's like, no.
Y'all fucking fucked each other.
Well, patrons. Well, patrons, just remember, for me to ask that question to the next person that comes on for the after show. We'll find out if anybody really had a threesome before the feeds came on. I doubt it. I kind of doubt it. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Well, apparently Nick said he had sex with someone 15 years older than him in Never Have I Ever. Somebody should have said, never have I ever went on Big Brother knowing anyone else. Oh my God, that would have actually been funny. That would have actually been funny. She said, oh, you're right. Got it. Do we want to see their drunk chat about America hating them or loving them? Do we want to see the America hating or loving them drunk chat? Yes, you do. Okay, hold on. I'm going to move me because I'm right in the way of all of them. Okay. Mara. Oh, hold on.
Like, no, like this has been really upsetting.
America.
Do you hate me? Honestly, like, no, like this has been really upsetting me.
Really? Wait,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I cried really hard about it. Yeah.
Are
you serious?
Yeah. I've been having a really hard time about it.
Christy.
Mm-hmm.
Christy.
Yeah, I've been having a really tough time. I mean, like, I'm drunk right now, so I'm not having a tough time, but I've been having,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I was voted in with, no, I'm not even going to say it.
Christy, Christy, you don't know, though. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
this is why Kat needs to stay in the house.
You don't know.
Yeah.
And this is why Kat needs to stay.
What?
What am I missing?
Okay.
Right, so there were...
Jesus Christ. I just want to point out, I was like, nothing happened on the feeds the entire day. Nothing happened on the feeds the night before. I felt like I was safe not having the feeds on while I worked on the Jason show last night. So they got this much alcohol? This is the level of alcohol they got last night? They can't even talk. And by the way, this is also what you should be envisioning whenever you read a Maximus Mom tweet.
There were two bad things, right?
What am I missing?
And one good thing, right?
Yeah. This is why I say Kat's like Dory. She does it like...
This is the kids enjoy interesting like what the fuck? What am I missing? Meanwhile, Christy's like, there's two things, and there's one thing with the two, and that Tommy doesn't count 3 people with both things.
So if you were at home,
I love you.
and you were told that there was going to be a punishment,
Yeah.
an automatic third nomination,
Automatic.
and then safety,
Uh-huh.
you would vote you'd vote for your favorites.
I'd probably vote for 1 favorite and 2 not favorites.
Because you're an idiot.
So you think Sis is a non-favorite?
I never really thought about it.
Okay, so I mean, I just hope America doesn't hate me. Let's just leave it at that.
They don't hate you.
I don't know why
What
they
have you
would.
done? What have you done that they would hate you?
I don't think any.
I think boobs are so weird. I don't understand them. Because I get that I'm supposed to be talking about them being drunk, but I'm just mesmerized by Jessica's boobs. Like, I don't understand why one is all the way up here, and then... Oh, I understand why they can be low, but that's, like, it's so far, it's away, it's like it's mad and running away from the other one. They are large and not in charge, says Dana. They migrate to your armpits when you get older. But I thought that's why you need a sensible bra. Another reason why you should appreciate the fact that I don't have ads in my show. You know how many podcasts have the bra ads in them now? You're spared. Just remember that every time you hate my intro, my outro. You could have like 5 minutes of fucking bra ads. I'm a J cup, so the struggle's real. Leave her alone. She's like, okay, I would like to be clear. I am not saying she is not gorgeous. I am saying, as a gay man, I don't understand breasts. I've never touched one. I get them. I understand the way, I'm confused in this situation. I'm just confused in this situation as to what's going on. I'm just confused. Let's keep going.
That's why I'm so confused about it.
Well, okay, well then maybe I vote for
Well, you're talking to the right person, because nobody is going through life more confused than Kat.
two favorites.
So maybe
it was for all my favorites. Honestly,
So maybe it was just the specific moment.
Actually, you know what I would be thinking? I would be thinking I should vote for all my favorites because one of them will get safety, one of them will get a punishment. That might be kind of funny. And the third will get a nom, but they're great, so they won't know how many goals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a thought. Yeah. I'm going to take my favorite person, and I'm going to have them go home. That's a thought. That's a good thought. I like that thought. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. Oh, there's a good... Oh, there... Okay. Hold on. I mean, do we like drunk cat? Do we want more drunk cat? I apparently have more drunk cat if we want more drunk cat. All right, we'll do more drunk cat. Again, I apologize. There's nothing happening on the feeds. But we can have more drunk cat if we want more drunk cat. Okay, here we go. Oh, good morning.
Hello, Nicole.
Are you going to bed?
Yeah. Look at the camera.
Oh, it's ready for you.
Yeah.
What?
But I don't know if they're like listening to me now. Wait, sure. Wow.
Well, there's stuff you can.
Wait, no, you.
No, you can. It's fine.
No, you.
No, it's fine. Really.
No, you. Wait, really?
I promise. You can
No,
finish
you
it.
do it.
No,
No.
seriously.
Nicole, I'm already like kind of drunk. Nicole, I will totally drink this.
Drink it then. Look, you and the camera wants you to. Sharing is caring. And I'm a
Cheers,
good friend.
bitch.
You're so...
Can you even get drunk on beer?
Wow, I'm drunk.
Oh God, this is so Lindsay. She's not drunk. She is not drunk. She's not drunk. She's not drunk. She's pretending she's not drunk. I firmly stand by any single person that's like, I'm drunk. I'm so drunk. I don't have a drink, and right now I'm so tipsy. I only had 2 shots, but I'm so drunk right now. Lies. Nobody that's drunk walks around and goes, so drunk. Cat. They're so skinny, they have to be blotto after drunk after a couple sips? I don't know. I'm not really buying bloated. I guess bloated.
Okay, I'm watching you. You're in good hands.
You're in good hands.
Good things come to those who wait. Sure,
Friends don't let friends drink alone. I'm watching her. She's in good hands.
Am
It's
I
a
though?
beer.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go recycle this. Don't get into trouble.
Help. Wow.
Rule number 1,
This
don't
is like one of
walk
those
away.
YouTube videos. Catherine gets drunk under Nicole's watch.
Oh, God.
You're in safe hands. You're not operating machinery or a motor vehicle.
This is totally for guys. This is totally what this is for.
Am I drunk? Maybe.
You think?
But low-key, I'm stuck in a house full of people that I don't like. So yeah, I'm getting drunk. So what? Sue me.
Okay. I'm stuck in a house full of people I don't like, so I'm getting drunk. Sue me. You were able to get that sentence out. No problem. You were able to get that sentence out, though. No problem. All I know is as a guy, I'm loving this. I know, that's why I left it. That's why I left it. I figured, give something to the men's that are watching. I cut back on drinking, and now I get wasted on just a few drinks. No, I hear you. I'm not saying that people can't get drunk on just a few drinks, but I'm assuming you're talking about drinks that actually have alcohol in them. They're getting like the generic beer from 7-Eleven and they get a can each. Or they get one bottle of wine to split between like 8 people. They're not getting that much alcohol that I think that they're that drunk. You can get buzzed, but not... Sure, you can get buzzed, but you're not going to be cat over there being like, I'm so drunk, I don't know what to share. No, you keep it cool,
I love how memes are literature. I love that you asked for Chick-fil-A, puppies, and memes in your fucking HOH basket.
Did you say puppies?
She asked for dogs.
Just, yeah, any kind of dog.
She wanted
They
a
could
dog.
literally bring their dog from home. Like, I mean,
You're going to have a really boring basket because you're not going to get anything that you asked for, Kat. You realize that, right?
We shouldn't.
I love how memes are literature.
I love that you asked for Chick-fil-A, puppies, and memes in your fucking HOH basket.
Did you say puppies?
She asked for dogs.
Puppies, Chick-fil-A, and memes. That's what Kat asked for in her HOH basket if she wins. I'm letting it sink in. I want you to grasp it. Okay? Let's just pretend for a second that you want to try and make the argument that she could think they could get her Chick-fil-A and bring it in. I mean, regardless of the fact that they've never brought in a branded outside food before because they couldn't because of marketing and ads and blah, blah, blah. But let's just say you believed, maybe they'll sneak her some Chick-fil-A. Fine. Let's say that you thought, you know what? There's been a dog in the Big Brother house once or twice before. We've seen it. So sure, maybe you've justified that there's a way that she could maybe think that a puppy could get in her basket. She said memes. GIFs on the internet. I don't get, like, she wants them printed out. I don't get it. But, yeah, I agree. I feel like, who just said it in the chat? Dennis did. Dennis said she's a treasure. That's right. I think that explains it. She's a treasure. It's perfect. She is a national treasure. And we should just all appreciate her and all of her-ness about her. I don't know what else to say about Kat. I literally do not know what else to say about Kat. Casting gold. I mean, she's not that funny. I mean, this is the thing. She's not that funny. She's just funny in a sea of boring people. She's not like Britney funny or like levels of funny that other people have been. Now, it's not to say that I don't think her funny level could be ramped up had she been placed with somebody else funny, sure. But for now, no. She is zero funny. Next week, it won't be the same without her. I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how it's going to go next week without her. She is Kelly Bundy funny. I agree with you on that. I agree with you that she is Kelly Bundy funny. That's a tongue twister. Say that 3 times fast. Kelly Bundy. Oh my God, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Kelly Bundy funny. Do you think she will hook up with Jack in Jury? Yes. And what I do not think, or what I think Kat should be doing, I don't know if I said this on the other show, but, and again, I apologize. This is not my thought. Somebody said this on Twitter. Kat should be saying to Annalise, I can't wait to go to Jury so that I can have alone time with Jack. That is what Kat should be telling to Annalise to make Annalise want to keep her. That 100% is what should be happening. Now, another little interesting tidbit, flash forward quickly back to the real world. It was Hearts of Reality over the weekend. And I find this whole situation very interesting. I find the whole situation very interesting. Because I kind of thought that Mark and Elena weren't talking to each other. I kind of thought that Josh and Mark didn't like each other. Clearly, David and Ovi are okay now with other people. Like the whole thing of the people hanging out during this, which, by the way, and time out for one hot second here. Tyler and Angela being with people. My brain's not firing. Here's my point. Regardless of drama, I am so happy to see, in the midst of what I thought would have been these people creating drama, that they were actually able to all come together to raise money for charity. So, if there's a million reasons we do not like these people, and I know that everyone is not fans of Elena and this person, that person, so I get all of that, but I'm going to focus on these people all got out there to raise money for kids with cancer, and that to me is pretty amazing, especially since there are a ton of very high level Big Brother reality people who have absolutely zero reason for not being at an event like this to raise charity, who could probably raise circles of money around these people and don't go. So I give them credit for going and raising money. They can still be horrible people, but I'm going to give them at least a little bit of credit for doing something charitable, because some of those people I never would have envisioned doing anything charitable. Nice to see the money actually going to charity. Yeah, that makes me hate them a little. I know, just a little. I'm just saying, if you need something to, I don't know. If you just want to think of them in a hot second in a different way, sure. Maybe that is something that will allow you to think of them in a different way. Now, there is a new update. Now, this is hot off the presses from Power of Cheetah 1 on Twitter. This is legitimately hot off the presses Power of Cheeto, posted a moment ago. As we saw earlier in the season, Christy had a bird poop on her. And now, this.
5 and a 2. Whoa.
Oh, it's so big. Oh my God, that's so scary.
You can't live here. Sorry, buddy.
Did you get him? Oh. That was so weird and creepy.
Call
It's
PETA.
gotta cool off. It's little.
What did I roll?
It's
5
actually
and a
still
2.
cooking.
So that was apparently a huge spider that Tommy was able to kill with the smallest chess piece possible. Huge spider able to be killed with the smallest chess piece possible. Again, if you are someone who's listening to the audio-only version of this show on iTunes, you should watch the video version on our website. Just saying. And honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because I agree. I don't want spiders in my house. I don't understand what's happening here. Jessica's lint rolling the floor? What? Why? They don't have a vacuum? Oh my god, remember how Shelly used to vacuum the lawn? I mean, look. There is a level of insanity that even I am about things. I am not a vacuum the lawn kind of person. But Shelly Moore was. And she is still as cuckoo crazy as ever. Okay. Does anybody have any final questions? Is there anything that anybody wants to know about? Is there anything... Is there a reason that I just realized the whole side of my shirt and arm is white? I have no idea what I could have bumped into. That's weird. You did vacuum your lawn. No, I took a photo and pretended like I vacuumed my lawn because it was the first thought that popped into my head when the vacuum was on my lawn was, God, remember when crazy ass Shelly vacuumed her lawn? It's the way my brain works. Jessica using a lint roller on the kitchen carpet. I guess maybe they only get the vacuums for before the Thursday shows. Name of the guy who posted the Nicole video at the beginning of the show. EarthDogBB on Twitter. EarthDogBB. If you are watching this back or you in the future, you can rewind. It's right on the video. It is right on the video. Did you see that Tommy's brother wants to ask Nicole out after Big Brother? No, I did not. And I'm sure that's totally on the up and up. I'm sure that's totally sincere and not at all because of the show. I think now, I'm trying to make this look better. Okay, I think a fun way to end the show is that we should look at what our most current live feed update is from our live feed updaters, who you can follow to continue getting the play-by-play. So Sis apparently is leaving a conversation. Cliff says, I talked to Tommy, Chrissy, and Sis. They told me 100%. I told them, it's not just you protect me, I protect you also. Nick says it gives us a fair chance to get to the end. And they agree that the only two people who can't win going into this next HOH are Jackson and Holly. So clearly they are talking about voting out Kat. And they are talking about who can win and who cannot win this upcoming HOH. So, if you want to follow more of what's going on in the live feeds, make sure you're following our live feed updaters. I will be back on again later tonight on You Now, where we can hang out, and if anything exciting happens on the feeds, which I doubt it, we can talk about that. Otherwise, I will be back here tomorrow, scrounging around for more entertaining things to tell you about that has happened during this week where nothing is happening. Are you going to get Sam on? I have contacted Sam. I have contacted Bella. I have not heard back. I kind of feel like Bella probably feels weird because of the Nick thing, so she doesn't want to talk about stuff maybe at the moment. I'm not really sure. You guys can help out with that. As I tell you all the time, if there is anyone that you want to see on this show, tweet them, tag me, say you'd love to see them on the show, and then I can follow up. So tweet Bella, tweet Sam, tweet David, tweet anybody that you want on this show and let them know that you want them on, and I will work to get them on. These shows are for you guys. You tell me you want Jason and try and make Jason happen. I mean, look, I have a little pull with Jason, but yeah. So bye for now. There's 113 of us right now. We should all just tweet them at once. I know, go for it. Go. I will see you guys later tonight, probably around 9, 10-ish on YouNow for our hangout show, and we'll talk Big Brother and other reality TV stuff too. I will see you guys then. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.